Wednesday, December 18th, 2024, evening edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated news digest video. Good evening, dear viewers, and welcome to the Future of News. I am your anchor, Xander Voxius III, and thank you for tuning in to AGNDD IntelliReport. We're excited to have you with us tonight. Alongside my AI-generated colleagues who tirelessly scour the web for the latest, let's dive into tonight's topics. CJK Group's growth takes flight, igniting partnerships in AI cloud height with Hammerspace and Kachengo's might. Fusion energy sets a new pace as the U.S. plans a nuclear race. While NASA's moon mission heats up space, CJK's year of transformation sets the base. Stay with us for these stories and more. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Review: Harold Yonner's Vertigo is wonderful and important. Debate over CEO's actions. Ruthless or Robin Hood. Top 10 worthwhile airline upgrades for comfort. Fiji tourists' hospitalization not due to poisoning, and much, much more. But first, this day in history.
December 18th in history. December 18th, 1118. The city of Zaragoza is conquered by King Alfonso I of Aragon from the Almoravid. December 18th, 1892. Premiere performance of The Nutcracker by Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky in St. Petersburg, Russia.
Famous people born on this day. Gerard Gumbau, born December 18, 1994, is a Spanish footballer who plays as a midfielder for Rayo Vallecano on loan from Granada CF. He has played for clubs including Girona, Barcelona, Leganés, and Elche. Gumbau has won La Liga, Copa del Rey, and FIFA Club World Cup with Barcelona. Trayvon Walker, born December 18, 2000, is an NFL defensive end for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He played college football at Georgia, winning the 2022 National Championship. Drafted first overall in 2022, Walker signed a $37.4 million contract and achieved notable rookie season stats, including 3.5 sacks and 49 tackles.
And now on to today's news. General news. Phillies reportedly seeking to acquire All-Star closer with hefty asking price. Newsweek. The Athletics explored a trade for Alec Boehm. However, talks stalled when the Phillies requested Mason Miller in return, according to Ken Rosenthal. Ruthless assassin or Robin Hood? The court of public opinion is making a chilling case for the CEO killer. The truth about guns. The article discusses the controversial killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson by Luigi Mangione. It highlights the broader debate over firearms and frustrations with the healthcare industry. While Mangione's actions have garnered some support, emphasizing systemic issues, authorities warn against glorifying violence. They stress the need for legal accountability. Manhattan man pleads guilty to helping establish secret Chinese police station in New York City, reported by Japan Today. Chen Jinping, a Manhattan resident, pleaded guilty to conspiring as an agent for the Chinese government by establishing a secret police station in New York City. The station, operating since early 2022, served as a local branch of China's Ministry of Public Security, targeting pro-democracy activists. Chen faces up to 5 years in prison.
Business news. Book review: Harold Yonner's wonderful and important book, Vertigo, Forbes. The article explores how individuals adapt and survive during periods of hyperinflation or economic collapse where currency loses its value. It discusses strategies such as bartering, relying on community support, growing food, and using alternative currencies or assets to maintain livelihoods and meet basic needs. Hammerspace and Kachengo partner to deliver an edge core cloud solution for AI at the edge. Visit vmblog.com. Hammerspace and Kachengo have partnered to offer an energy-efficient, decentralized cloud solution for AI data processing at the edge. Kachengo's rent-a-node model allows businesses to become infrastructure-as-a-service providers, enhancing scalability and security while reducing costs compared to traditional cloud services. This collaboration aims to address AI-driven data demands efficiently.
Today's trending Google searches. Real Madrid versus Pachuca, Capital, Mega Millions jackpot lottery numbers. Plane crash Honolulu Airport, Herschel Walker, Teddy Bridgewater. Technology news. World's first grid-scale nuclear fusion power plant announced in the U.S. /.org. Bright Data offers award-winning proxy networks, AI-powered web scrapers, and downloadable business-ready data sets. It is recognized as a trusted web data platform and provides a free start option for users. Book review, Harold Johnner's wonderful and important book, Vertigo, Forbes. The article explores how individuals cope with financial crises when their currency loses value. It examines strategies such as bartering, relying on community support, and adopting alternative currencies or digital assets. These methods help maintain economic stability and meet daily needs despite the collapse of traditional money systems. Science news. 2024 in review. CJK Group's landmark year of growth, integration, redefinition, sspnet.org. CJK Group Incorporated marked a year of growth with key acquisitions and rebranding efforts, notably acquiring Cody Collective LLC and rebranding its facilities under Digital Lizard and Continuum. The company expanded its capabilities, integrated new technologies, and emphasized customer-centric solutions across its diverse portfolio, strengthening its industry leadership. NASA payload aims to probe the moon's depths to study heat flow. LISTER is a NASA instrument on board the CLPS initiative's next lunar delivery. It is designed to measure the moon's heat flow and improve understanding of its geology. Developed by Texas Tech and Honeybee Robotics, it will help prepare for future lunar and Mars missions by studying the moon's thermal evolution.
Today's obituaries. Cosmas Michael Angkur was an Indonesian Roman Catholic bishop, ordained in 1967. He served as the bishop of the Diocese of Bogor from 1994 until his retirement in 2013. Dietmar Constantini, an Austrian football player and manager, coached the national team in various clubs. He passed away at age 69 from complications related to dementia. Joseph Edward Corcoran, an American convicted mass murderer, was executed for a 1997 quadruple murder in Indiana. Previously acquitted of his parents' 1992 murders, Corcoran was sentenced to death in 1999 for killing his brother, his sister's fiancé, and 2 friends. He was executed on December 18, 2024. Thomas R. DiLuglio, a former Rhode Island lieutenant governor from 1977 to 1985, passed away at the age of 93 in December 2024. He was a track athlete at Brown University and a law graduate from Boston University. Known for his appearances on WSBE-TV, he also authored a collection of short stories. Guido Hendricks, age 82, Belgian film director. Sigrid Kael was a renowned German operatic soprano and mezzo-soprano celebrated for her roles at the Leipzig Opera over 35 years. She performed internationally and taught at the Musikhochschule Leipzig. Kael's career highlights include roles in Die Frau ohne Schatten and Der Ring des Nibelungen. Fred Lorenzen, a legendary NASCAR driver from Elmhurst, Illinois, won 26 races, including the 1965 Daytona 500 during his career from 1958 to 1972. Known as the Golden Boy, he was inducted into the NASCAR Hall of Fame in 2015 and passed away at 89 in 2024. Australian writer John Marsden, known for Tomorrow When the War Began and So Much to Tell You, has passed away at the age of 74. Serhiy Olizarenko, a Ukrainian steeplechase runner, competed in the 1980 Olympics but didn't reach the final due to an Achilles injury. Born in 1954, he retired after surgeries and married Nadezhda Mushta in 1978. Olizarenko passed away on December 18, 2024, at age 70. Hermes Fettberg, born Josef Fenz, was an Austrian artist, comedian, and talk show host known for his unique style and unconventional questions. He gained fame in the 1990s and was involved in various artistic and public performances. Fettberg faced health challenges, including strokes, which impacted his career. Bjorn Sand, a Norwegian actor and review writer, was known for his radio character Studum. He won the Spellemann Prison in 1973 and the Leonard Statuette in 1994. Born in 1928 in Oslo, he passed away at the age of 96 in 2024. Heikki Silvennoinen was a Finnish musician, comedian, and actor. He was known for his work with the band Tabula Rasa and the comedy group Kumeli. He released several solo albums and was involved in various musical and comedic projects throughout his career. He passed away at the age of 70 in 2024. Rik van Looy, a legendary Belgian cyclist, dominated classic races in the late 1950s and early 1960s. He won 2 world championships and was the first to win all 5 monuments. With 367 professional victories, Van Looy is renowned for his powerful sprinting and significant achievements in cycling history. Socrates Skartsis was a Greek poet, writer, and University of Patras professor. He was a founding member of the university's Poetry Symposium and published 150 books, including poetry and literature studies. Skartsis passed away on December 18, 2024, at the age of 88. Klaus Wolfermann was a German javelin thrower. He won a gold medal at the 1972 Olympics and set a world record in 1973. His Olympic victory was the closest in history, winning by just 2 centimeters. His world record stood until 1976. Gianpaolo Barbieri was a renowned Italian fashion photographer known for his innovative work with Vogue and top designers. Self-taught, he influenced modern fashion advertising and captured iconic models. Barbieri also became a travel photographer with exhibitions curated by David Bailey. He passed away in 2024 at the age of 89. Francis Bellotti was a Massachusetts politician who served as lieutenant governor from 1963 to 1965 and as attorney general from 1975 to 1987. He was involved in a landmark free speech case and later worked with Arbella Insurance Group. Bellotti lived to be 101, passing away in December 2024. Mike Brewer, born in 1964, is an English car trader and TV presenter, known for Wheeler Dealers on Discovery Channel. He has a background in motoring and a successful TV career alongside running Mike Brewer Motors. Brewer holds various advanced driving licenses and lives in Warwickshire with his family.
Health news. 7 foreign tourists hospitalized in Fiji were not poisoned by alcohol or illicit drugs, officials say, according to Japan Today. 7 foreign tourists fell ill at a Fiji resort after drinking cocktails. However, a toxicology report confirmed that there was no alcohol or drug poisoning. The cause of the illness remains under investigation. Fiji's tourism minister emphasized the importance of these findings for the tourism industry. All of the tourists have recovered, and there have been no travel cancellations. U.S. Senate passes defense bill that will raise troop pay and aims to counter China's power. Japan today. The Senate passed a defense bill authorizing $895 billion in military spending. This includes significant pay raises for junior enlisted members. It controversially excludes coverage for transgender medical treatments for military children, sparking division. The bill also focuses on countering China's influence and enhancing military technology and resources.
Entertainment news. 2 Epic Games board members resign amid Justice Department antitrust concerns. Deadline. 2 board members from Epic Games resigned due to concerns from the Department of Justice about antitrust issues. These concerns arose because they held positions on the boards of both Epic Games and Tencent, which could potentially violate the Clayton Act. Tencent, a minority shareholder in Epic, agreed to change its rights regarding the appointment of directors. Epic Games, known for Fortnite and the Unreal Engine, has a significant influence on the media and entertainment industry. Ariana Grande makes a rare comment gushing about her boyfriend Ethan Slater. Newsweek. The article highlights the mutual admiration between 2 individuals, emphasizing their kindness and artistic talents. The 10 best airline upgrades that are worth the money, with flatbed seats and tons of legroom, New York Post. A study by Daily Base evaluated 49 international airlines for business class upgrades. Singapore Airlines ranked highest due to luxury seating, followed by Iberia and Delta Airlines. The evaluation considered seat size, entertainment, food, Wi-Fi, and TripAdvisor scores, highlighting the best airlines for valuable upgrades.
And now, a poem about today's entertainment news. In whispered halls of power's fane, 2 figures took their leave, as justice cast its probing eye with questions to conceive. A songbird sings a gentle tune, of love, a rare delight. In tender words, she speaks of him, her heart a beacon bright. A loftier realm, the skies above, where comfort finds its seat, the voyage sweet with space to dream, where sky and earth they meet.
You ever notice how we keep coming up with lists of the top 10 inches, this or that? It's always the top 10 worthwhile airline upgrades for comfort or top 10 reasons to quit your day job. But tell me, when did flying on an airplane become like furnishing a second home? I remember a time when you just got on the plane, sat in your tiny seat, and hoped the globe next to you wasn't a chatterbox. Now we have a list of worthwhile upgrades. For what? Another 2 inches of legroom? A meal that doesn't taste like reheated cardboard? Speaking of discomfort, how about those tourists in Fiji? It's headline news that their hospitalization wasn't due to poisoning. Am I supposed to feel relieved that they were only sick from something else entirely? Imagine booking a trip to paradise only to end up in a hospital bed far away from your pina colada. You'd think the worst thing you'd have to deal with on a vacation is sand in your shoes, not a stint in the ER. Now, turning the page to corporate America, there's always a debate going on about some CEOs' actions. Are they ruthless or are they Robin Hood? It's a never-ending saga. These days, CEOs are either hailed as heroes for cutting costs and boosting profits or vilified as villains for laying off half the workforce. Either way, they're laughing all the way to the bank. Let's be real, the only thing these folks are robbing from is the company coffers to pad their own pockets. And while we're on the subject of mixed reviews, let's talk about Harold Johnner's book Vertigo. It's being called wonderful and important. Now, there's a ringing endorsement. Wonderful and important is what you say when you don't know if you actually liked it but feel like you should. It's like when someone describes their blind date as having a great personality. In the end, whether it's airplane seats or CEO ethics or even a book review, what we really crave is some genuine honesty. Wouldn't it be nice if just for once a list of upgrades was really worth it? Our vacations were seamless, our CEOs a little less greedy, and a book was just plain good without all the hoopla. Well, maybe that's asking too much.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you. As I get older, I think of all the people I lost along the way. Maybe a career as a tour guide wasn't such a good idea. Coffee has a tough time at my house. Every morning it gets mugged.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD IntelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads, and make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.